Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. You know what that means? You know what that be is 950 Lounge, broadcasting from the Go House, multiple networks. We thank you. Appreciate it for a few minutes for your time today. My name is Kevin Pryor, I think. Some days it is. LeBron James and Rogan, the most electrifying man in media today. And I'm joined by the best team in radio. To my far left, the man, the myth, the legend. No, not James Harden. It's just a classic, man.
Morning.
To my immediate left, the young lady who does her best to get here. She every Saturday, days we record. It's an issue, but she's here, Steph Pearl.
Hey, what's going on? Good morning.
And to my far right,
I'm back. That's right, I'm back. The most defined, most mystical brother y'all will ever see in radio. And hi, Mom.
He must drive a taxi now, Rodeo. Got your taxi cab hat on.
You know what? I wish
got
we
the
could
bus driver hat on right now.
Y'all got a 5-minute button? Because I'm ready to cuss him out for 5 minutes and we come back.
You think you what, Al Pacino?
What's it mean? It's raining today.
He do his little taxi cat hat on. Not Uber, taxi,
Taxi,
yellow.
yellow
The little parlor chairs in the back seat. But again, welcome everyone. We're almost now about a week and change away from Christmas. So
a holiday that you don't give.
I'm not going there today. We spend enough time.
You never go there.
Yeah, but any event, and then you're not invited on Christmas Eve.
It's not
but
about
any
just
event,
giving, okay?
Thank you.
It's about
He don't
receiving
give.
too.
It's about being with family and friends and enjoying the people that are around you and appreciating.
I don't know how you can just say that after what I just did for you. I'm not going to mention it because I don't want the show to go there. I just did something for you, put something up for you.
Oh.
But yet you
I gave it back.
And I gave you tickets, and you continue to say
You gave me tickets?
Well, now maybe I won't give them to you now. But in any event, holiday season is really cool. Some people don't give, and it's holiday parties. Holiday parties are out. I had a holiday party this past week, and I have to tell people all the time at holiday parties, while yes, it's free food and liquor, there are doctrines that you got to follow at a holiday party that I think some folks just don't get. And at this holiday party I was at, I was still a little woozy, so I didn't drink, and I don't really drink much anyway. But, people who are falling down the stairs and, dog, you got to go back to this office.
You got that on video and use that for extortion.
Nah, because my time is done. But any event, from a standpoint, it's weird how people at their holiday parties. Classic, I know you.
Yeah, I've been to a few.
He would be the one stumbling.
Nah, I don't do that. I know how to conduct myself accordingly. But I've been to some holiday parties where fights have broken out. I've had to break up fights. I've seen people do a twerk contest for $500.
Do they get fired at the holiday or they wait till the next day
HR be right there too. HR right
That's
there
crazy.
doing what they want to do. It's the one day I guess everybody feels that they could just let go, and it is what it is. And when you come back Monday, nobody remembers anything.
Even if you're not a part of the company and somebody brought you from the company, if you wow out, it's a reflection on them.
That's exactly correct.
You'll be remembered the following year too. People
talking
about it.
Just don't have me around alcohol and loose women.
No.
Because loose women will bring out the alcohol in everybody.
So you don't like loose women? Loose skinned women, a lot of belly. What you mean, loose women?
I didn't say belly dancers.
Well, sumo wrestlers.
I didn't even think that a lot of jobs did holiday parties. Where they doing all these cutbacks. No one even
Listen, teachers are having parties. Everybody's having
parties.
They are
the worst.
My boy was telling me about a teacher party.
Oh, yeah.
But they should be the worst because they got the hardest job.
It's true.
They dealing with these little knucklehead kids that got no common sense.
They be at the bar 1, 2, 3.
Really lets out.
Yeah, I'm sure they have their moments.
They be doing the lockdown stage dance.
Now, Steph, I know you having a holiday party and you was a little annoyed that there was no +1 this year.
Yeah.
No tips.
Reasons behind. I mean, again, maybe it's because of what we're saying.
Last year there were 2 fights about to happen, and
from the +1s
from women. So from the staff. So I think someone that was a guest of one of the staff. So they were like, all right, we need more interaction with the employees. Let's just make it
Less
about
money.
The employees.
Do they get Christmas bonuses at your party?
No. When I was in corporate, I got a Christmas bonus.
What is that?
Bonus, Justin?
Yeah.
I'm just now gainfully employed, so
congrats! Right applaud that, man.
Yeah, so now I can't really ask for much because I got to do a whole lot. And so it is what
I'll
it is.
ask for you.
No.
I mean Christmas bonus.
I don't get bonuses. I don't know, another extra two tickets.
I
But
miss a bonus, to be
Yeah, I
honest.
don't
with
know
you.
what that
I went
even
to
means.
Europe the last
I'm
time.
glad to say
I was like, peace out.
I'm glad to
Christmas.
say my job give Christmas bonuses.
So you gonna get a good bonus? You was good.
Getting it next week.
Oh, so he taking us to Sizzler next week because that's all he gonna give us.
number sevens
A number
for
sevens.
everybody.
Everybody.
Sizzlers don't
Snap.
have 7.
Well, he ain't going to Sizzler. You ordering yours by the
They
counter.
have 2 for $20.
Oh, so I guess we gonna get 2 for 20.
Nah, I can't eat
He
300.
can't eat 2 for 20.
I
He
can't eat 1,500
nothing.
milligrams of
That's
salt.
what I'm saying. What's the use of going to his house? They're gonna have nothing but plant food.
No, see that's the.
First of all, I know his situation. And I know that person. And if we go to his house, I know I'm not eating plant food.
I'm gonna feel like that thing from Liberty Mutual, the commercial with the
God.
guy with Duck.
emu?
I'm gonna feel like Duck.
I'm trying to keep you alive. But
With
anyway,
plant food?
but plant food would keep you alive. Yes.
Do you
Yes,
eat sunflower seeds?
No, I don't eat sunflower.
That's plant food.
I don't eat, but I don't eat everything.
They're seeds.
Yeah, and they're salted.
You
I don't
have to
eat.
get them
Outside, but I heard they
unsalted.
I don't
good.
like sunflower seeds. I don't have to eat everything plant based.
You know what? Cause he probably eat the shell. That's why he don't.
I used to eat the shells.
I got a question for you. I'm going through something, and I need y'all help.
Oh, okay.
Like 3 days ago, this girl approached me, and she told me she wants to have a child.
Uh-oh.
So I said,
She know you got a job.
Yeah.
facts.
Oh my God.
Calvin got a job.
But she's single.
Wow.
So she's like, well, if anything, I want you to be the father, but you don't really have to parent. We could try to co-parent, but you don't have to be the
She
parent.
wanna pay you?
Don't do it,
So
Josh.
basically, she just
Yeah.
wants me to
The sperm donor.
inseminate her. And then if I want to be around for the child, I can. And if I don't want to be around for the child, I don't have to.
Just don't you dare do that.
So now
Yeah.
I'm sitting
She
here.
DM'd you this?
No, we went out last night and was talking about it face to face.
She got you drunk, didn't she?
No, sir, not me.
Well, she know how you get down, so this insemination part probably wasn't that hard to do.
Let me get him drunk.
So what am I supposed like? She cool person. I don't know if I could see spending the rest of my life. with her.
Let's break
Let
this
it
down.
happen natural. If it happens, it
No,
happens.
don't even let it happen natural. You run.
What
But
you mean?
let's break this down by the
That's a
shreds
lot of
first.
responsibility.
How long have you known this young lady?
Is she paying you?
Like 15 years. Like,
That's
legit
a good
15.
question.
No, because somebody.
she's
Is
not
she
paying.
nice?
Somebody.
Nah, she's like we
well put
dated, but we
together?
dated before. Like we've dated
Okay.
off and on for a while.
okay.
And then I got,
But
I
I
met
know.
my wife, got married, got divorced.
I want to share something because about.
Well, before
about
you
9
wait,
years ago-
before you let's deal with one. Let's deal with this first. Before we got time. Now you've known her 15 years.
Yeah, like 15 years.
You've known her from your parents' church or
No, through one of my
schools?
friends' schools.
Okay. And has she always been a woman that's had men or have
Nah, definitely not. Like
So she's never she's had relationship issues throughout her time.
Nah, she doesn't have a relationship. She just like meets the wrong guy.
She has a career.
She has a career. Yeah.
Over 15 years, she's constantly met the wrong guy.
Yeah. Besides
Okay.
when she met me. you know.
Okay, Rule Holtz, corner that Steph, or put down the board for a second. 15 years, constantly met the wrong guy. So she's always had a problem keeping a relationship. Does she have a job?
Always liked it
She
him.
definitely has a very good job.
Great
actually.
job.
Good job.
Okay.
Not a great job, but a good job.
Okay, enough to take care of a child on her own.
Supposedly yes. So what
Okay.
she tells me yes.
All right. That's 2. Number 3 is, from a standpoint of being a mother, do you think she would be a great mother?
She's motherly.
She has good tendencies, so I would have to say yes.
Okay.
Do she breastfeed?
Here's the problem.
Before you give me yours, I'm going to break this down right now. The reason why, obviously it's easy off the cuff to say no because, again, that's just not who you are and you couldn't live with yourself. But the reality is this, and this might sound cruel. I don't know the young lady, so if somebody would throw a drink in my face at a bar when I'm with him, now I know who it is. The thing about it is this. We talked about this on the way here, myself, Tanny, and Nelson. It's a situation there. People are accustomed to certain things. Now, again, this woman feels in her mind and heart that it's easier to have a friend, somebody just to have a child with, instead of me and that traditional person because she's been through it for 15 years. So she's pretty much given up on the relationship side point.
She wasn't ready made.
What she's missing, and what a lot of people miss in this day and age because of the way we are as people, is that one person can raise a child. Because, my mama did it, and Big Mama raised 10 of us. So I don't have to necessarily need a man in life. So to tell somebody who is a quality stand-up individual, to give them that option to say you can have a child with me, but you don't have to be in a child's life, is number one, selfish. Number two, irresponsible to that child who's not here yet. And number three, disrespectful to the family concept. Now, somebody might say, Kevin, who the hell are you to talk about family concept? Fine. But we can't keep looking at our generation and saying, wow, why are these young boys acting effeminate? Why are these young girls acting this way, acting violent? Why we don't have these concepts in our family that we constantly look at other nationalities and races to say, hey, they got that, but I didn't have it. It's not acceptable. It happens. Yes, it can happen. Things happen in life. But to go in with that situation to somebody who is not built that way is a disrespect. If that's the case, go to Craigslist and go get a sperm donor.
Justin, question. After his 5-minute auditorium
soliloquy,
on
say it twice.
Situation,
yeah.
The thing is that it's like this. She gave a proposal. Now it's up to you. Do you want to accept? Now, if you don't want to accept, it's understandable.
But it'd have been different if he just met her. He known her for 15 years.
But the thing is that she's probably like this. This woman's probably coming near her 40s, and she feels that it's time. If she don't have a child now, she feels that she'll never have a child. And she probably want to have a child with somebody that knows that it's responsible.
But he's not. But he said, don't be this. He's a sperm donor. So she could just go get a sperm bank.
But he's still a responsible person. It's like somebody, a sperm donor. If you go to sperm bank, the woman wants to know if this guy is 6-something, good shape and everything. They don't want no sperm donor from Reggie on the corner.
She no judge fit. Go ahead, Steph.
I'm gonna hit this from an opposite direction.
Let's do it.
I thought you were gonna hit it from the back.
All right.
Ow.
So, shut up.
Can you hit it from the back?
All right. So, we're talking from the woman's perspective and whatnot. But let's talk about Justin's perspective, okay? Like,
well,
what
I
does
was
that
trying
mean?
to say that.
Yeah. So, he hasn't had a child yet. So he's obviously going to want to be a part of the child's life because it's the firstborn. I know it's up to him, but let's say
she's already claimed that child to be her own. So
but she said it's up to him if he wants to be a part of it or he doesn't. She ain't gonna hold him.
But the thing is, in all reality, he's gonna want to be because that's his firstborn, and that's what he wants.
But why would he want to be? Listen, let me say something. I know Just a very long time. Okay, now some of you might know the Just, the Saturday night, Friday night in the club. Just, I know the Just. When I met Just was all about picket fence, 2.5 kids and a dog. All right, that's the Just I met.
That house burnt down.
Well, maybe it did.
It just got relocated.
It got remodeled.
It got remodeled a little
But
bit.
what I'm trying to say is that I know Just, and again, big shout out to Mr. Phillips, one of the biggest fans of the show. Bang, bang, bang. From a standpoint, that's not who he is. The Just we see, Just is, animated, tells women about themselves, take a long walk on a short pier. I get that. But this man is genuine. This is one of my best friends. If I was in Delaware on a chitlin run and had a flat tire, if he can get there, he would get there.
That's for the chitlins, not for him. I get the chitlins.
Get the chitlins, right. But what I'm trying to say is that he's not built that way. So, and if a woman knew him for 15 years, to put him on the spot like that is not right either. It's just like, again, if me and Steph are friends, and I got respect for Steph, and me and Steph go back, and I know Steph's situation, and I put, hold on, wait, you gotta wait a second. And I put Steph in a position that's awkward. It was like, wait a minute, Kev, don't you know me? Like, how you gonna flip the script on me like that? How you gonna flip the script on me for 15 years? We've been friends, and all of a sudden tell me, let's just have this. Go ahead,
I just want to know what y'all was out hanging out. What brought that conversation on? I'm just curious. You said something to her that made her?
I think I had posted that DM on Wednesday. I had posted a post on Wednesday, and she had hit me up, said like, "Are you okay?" Because not everybody knew what I was going through. Because unlike everybody, I don't put all my business out on Instagram and Facebook.
That's why when
You're
you
not
lose your
supposed-
phone, you go
Same here.
crazy.
You're not
that's-
supposed to.
You're not supposed to. Once again, Instagram to me is a fun thing, or you giving somebody a praise or a congratulations.
Right.
It's not to have your whole life spread out across the whole world, so for everybody to view. That's just, to me, that's wrong.
Right.
So I posted something, and some people text me like, "Hey, you okay?" Like they might have thought I was sick or whatever. I wasn't. I was good, and we just started talking. So she told me about wanting this situation and how she thought about me when she was going through the situation. So at first I was honored, like, wow, somebody actually thought enough of me that they would want to have a child with me. But then I thought, wait a minute, but do I want to have a child with her? And that's where you got to start thinking. Like, and like Kevin said, if it's my firstborn, she knows me already. She knows I'm not going to go anywhere. I've always told every female this.
Rodeo, you want to crack at it?
It is not the child you have to worry about if we have a child together. It's me you have to worry about, because there will be no other man or no other woman raising my child but me and you, and we will do it every day together.
She's bisexual?
No.
Oh, no, he said no.
Well, no, because you never know nowadays. You
never know. It's 2020.
It's 2020. The girl gets pregnant. Next thing you know, she's like, I don't like men, and now she got a dude or a male dude, or a female dude, whatever you want to call him.
Don't touch the face, honey.
I don't know what you want to call them. They got facial hair more than me sometimes from what I've been seeing lately. So I don't know. But anyway, that's another topic. So I was just like, nobody else is raising my child, whether it be a male or a female. Like I'll sit on the couch and all three of us will sit there like Three's Company.
Well, she's giving you a time limit to give her
Yeah, and
an
I got a
answer?
time limit.
Oh, you ain't say that.
Well,
now.
no, that's the last caveat.
Oh.
She wants to do. She's looking to do a few things, and she wants this within the next year. And I'm just like, she's
So,
like, well,
so what she's giving you up to the
So stop wearing them tighty
to the
whities.
first of the year? She's
Well,
giving you up to the first of the year
not
to
the
get
first
back
of the
to
year.
me?
She's talking mid next year sometime.
Oh,
Okay,
she's
so-
letting you do everything until like next spring. Then
Mid next year, like midsummer, something like that, I
Oh.
guess.
Hypothetical question. Okay. So let's say Justin says yes and he goes about
was
this
drunk.
situation and whatnot, and the child is born. 6 months down the line, he meets this incredible woman and is
From
like,
the 950
I'm
lounge
so in love with this girl and things are going amazing and I want to marry her.
From Pennsylvania.
And here
What do
comes
you
Emily
do?
right now with the kid. Do.
Daddy!
We're going to be at Chuck E.
Paint
Cheese
the
at 3
picture.
p.m.
Paint the picture.
And I need your credit card immediately.
Go ahead, Steph. Paint the picture. Go ahead. Here comes Emily. Go ahead.
Daddy! Oh,
Continue.
rodeo. No.
But any event. No, bro.
I'm not.
don't
Nah,
do that.
I know. I hear you. But so that's what I was. That was one of my issues I've been dealing with for the last couple of days, and especially last night. It was really
Maybe
on my
ask
mind.
Nelson. Nelson,
Y'all
Nelson
didn't
other
have no.
kids.
You didn't have no sex with her after that, right?
Nah, we didn't have.
You
We
see,
haven't
we
had
had to
sex.
think about
We
it.
haven't had sex.
Not yet.
And I don't know. Let me think.
Make sure
Wrap it
you
up.
keep that condom with you. Don't
It's been like-
fall asleep.
It's
Justin
been
don't
like-
wear no
blow
rubbers.
into it, make sure there's no holes.
How you know he
Yes,
don't
I
wear
do.
no rubbers?
Don't wear no rubbers.
How you know he go raw dog?
Yo.
It's a bird.
I
It's
don't
a
know what
plane.
Kevin's talking
You
about.
think he do
Yeah.
the SpongeBob?
He do the Superman lover. But any event,
I don't know what Kevin's talking about.
I'm just getting over a rough cold this week. Been
Same
under the
here.
weather.
Same here.
And
I think you got me sick last week.
no,
Yeah, because you was sick last week. I don't care what you said.
Yo, 'tis the season.
Not
I
just the
wasn't.
season
I
night. He
wasn't
ain't had to-
sick.
He was
Saturday.
sick.
I didn't get sick the Sunday.
Yo, he was off and he was sick last week. And anybody could say, listen to the show last week because he even said
No, I
he
was off because I was worried about rodeo.
He was.
I
Oh.
thought rodeo was missing on a milk card, and I was concerned that when I call him, he go, "Yeah, man, my phone. Like, what you calling me for? Like, I'm calling to make sure you still
I called you
alive."
3 times.
But you didn't leave a message. You wasn't calling from your phone.
Yeah, but the thing is that I
So
feel
how would
that
I know
if-
it was you?
If it's a business, I feel that you would call.
And no business calls me Saturday morning. I'm prepping for this.
No,
this
I
is my
called you
business.
Friday.
Well, if it's after 5, I didn't know.
No, it wasn't after.
I didn't
5.
You didn't leave a message, homie. Put it that way. All right. Just,
I'm not gonna leave a message on people's phones. I mean, I was like, yeah, me. You
It's your brother. That's not people.
No, but
that's
the
your
thing is
blood
that-
brother. You've been with him your whole life. Over 40-some years, you
No.
done known them. Ain't people.
No, so
I didn't want to leave.
You
a
guys
message on
entertain
somebody
me.
I was
else's
concerned about him, but I won't make that mistake twice. But any event,
man.
I was sick this week, and then obviously I missed the gym. So I decided like Friday, I gotta put a foot in my
phone.
tail.
So
and make it to the
everybody
gym.
got sick in the gym.
No, I'm fine. My incubation is over.
Run for your life.
I ain't spitting on the mic, man. That's why people get sick. You just see all that saliva come out his mic.
I did?
Yes, you did. That's
sorry.
why we got Lysol.
I'm sorry.
That's your mic. That's forever your mic.
I digress.
But any event, so I go to the gym Friday, and I get the workout in. So these old ladies are there, and I'm glad. It's beautiful to see older women at the gym. That's
Why you
great.
calling somebody old lady? You
old.
ain't that young.
They
Your
were
damn
old.
self.
No, they were old ladies. So they're in the gym. So maybe. So which is beautiful. So again, woman takes her coat, takes the coat and puts it on the treadmill, right?
She ain't that old.
And then she takes a hat and puts it on the other treadmill next to me. Now I'm already kind of funny with people when the gym is empty. The gym is crowded, so gym is empty. 25 treadmills. Why do you have to come next to me? Leave me alone. So in any event, I'm looking at her like,
really?
You know, if I start sweating on you, on your coat, I don't want to hear nothing. I didn't say that if I gave it a look. So she gave me a look back like, it's a free gym. And I'm like,
Was she black?
I don't know, black, Spanish, doesn't matter. She was dark skinned. How about that?
Oh, brown people.
Brown people. Any event. So I start running. I'm running. I work up a lather. So, you know, I had a ski hat on. That's what you do because you don't work out.
Oh, no.
So my ski hat is dripping. And it's dripping, and it's almost hitting her coat. So she's just walking on the phone talking. You know, girl, what you cooking for Christmas?
That's not working out. That's not working out.
She's 80 or 70 or 60, whatever. I don't know. She's on it. She do anything she want. But she's on the phone, and she's talking loud. Like, girl, yeah, you know, Alfonso better come right on. I'm like, what? So I'm starting to, I look over to the sweat almost hits her coat. So she looks at me. So I said, all right, I'm going to end this right now because I pulled the cord out, lady, miss. I said miss. I didn't say lady. I said miss. There's lockers downstairs if you want to put, or you can fold your coat there.
She not even supposed to have the coat on the floor.
And she goes, hold on. I'm on, let me, hold on. So she takes her headphone out.
Like a gangster. Hold on.
So she's like, let me say, I always do this. And, you know, it is what, I'm like, ma'am, I don't want to fight with you. But if my head, I get very sweaty, it hits your coat, I am not responsible.
She probably just saying, why don't you just go to another treadmill? I know that was
I was there
attitude.
first. Any event. So I'm wrapping up, and I just want to, you know, the employees are there, and she tells the employee, he's a troublemaker. He didn't want me to have my coat. He was trying to swing sweat onto my coat. So the woman who I'm every day, she said, this woman here got problems. I think she's on medication. She said, no, don't worry. I said, I'm not worried about her. I'm really not. But the more so that I see people in the gym, they always on their phone. The last time I was in the gym, I gotta stop going to this gym. The last time I was in the gym, this little girl was breaking up with her boyfriend over the phone at 5:30 in the morning. Like 5:30 in the morning.
In the gym?
In the gym.
On the treadmill?
On the treadmill.
But you know what, Kev? Not everybody's like you to go into the gym and be functional on the treadmill and go to work. Like, you know, you there, boom, 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 I'm here to do my job, I'm here to get my work going. You know, that's what you do. You ever see Kev on the treadmill? Kevin act like he's the $6 million man.
We can rebuild him. We have a heart.
You know, I almost posted a bad picture of me the other day. Cause I came out the shower and I said, damn, Kev, you don't really lost.
Kev, I hope it wasn't good.
I was going to do the D'Angelo. I was going to do the D'Angelo. Because I'm not concerned about the bottom here because I've been knowing that for 40-something years. But in any event, I almost pulled that off. I said, nah, I don't do it.
You gonna take a Tyrese?
I was getting dressed. I'm like, yo, I didn't do it.
Little cuts. He had little cuts.
He said, that's what my ab looked like. I ain't seen that in how many years?
I haven't seen them since I was about maybe 8, since I was in Evander.
Might be a baby picture.
It might be.
The Kizzy. We have.
Well, I know it ain't gonna be you anytime soon.
What you mean?
We all gotta chuck off you and vampires in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
We had a chuckle when we went to the Poconos and he's running like this, and all you see is this. That's the facts, bro.
The man's ear.
The man's ear.
But any event,
34B.
we got a great show today. We got some great guests. You could have started this day any way you wanted, but you chose to start it with us. We appreciate that. Now, before we go to break, I have one more announcement to make. Big shout to my brother Angelic Voices. The 950 Network will be in play starting 2020. Along with all our different platforms we're on, we'll have our own network with programming, not so much us programming about whether that's political, music, lifestyle, entertainment, movies. A network that you can really get behind that's not necessarily all ratchet, even though we're ratchet kind of here with rodeo. But any event.
So it's safe to say we show 52 on this network. Show 52's up. Road 950 Lounge.
Just got the word. Look for more information coming soon. So we'll take a quick break. Keep this thing moving. It's 950 Lounge in the morning. Come on back. Hey, it's your boy 950 Kev for the 950 Lounge Show with LeBron James and the radio game. The most electrifying man in media today. And I'm 1/5 of the best team in radio. So I'm joined by my brother Rodeo, the funny guy, just the classic man, the cynic, aka Mr. Roper, backstage Ed, and the lovely, super talented Steph Pearl. It's 950 Lounge every day, all day on multiple networks. So take us a listen, let us know what you think. Catch us at www.950lounge.com, on my Instagram at 950kev.